literally cannot believe that I'm sitting here about to film my very first YouTube video for my channel. I have contemplated doing this for like a really long time. Like, it's always been in the back of my mind that I should do this, should have done it 6 years ago, and I just didn't. But yeah, so my 10-year-old son has just recently like really gotten into YouTube, and he's like obsessed with it, like literally. But I can't say anything because I am too. Like, I watch it all day long, all kinds of videos, makeup, all the way from makeup to, like kid killers, documentaries, like the craziest stuff ever. So I'm all the time sitting at work watching YouTube, and I have started listening to a book by, I think her name is Marie Kondo. I think that's how you say her name. If it's not, oops. But yeah, and it's called the, what is it? The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And basically what it's about is people are so consumed with the things that they own and the things that they have in their home and stuff that they really don't even need. So she goes into talking about how when your home is cluttered, when your car is cluttered, when everything in your life is a mess and it's just one big cluster, like, you feel overwhelmed and you feel anxious. And I mean, I'm a very anxious person anyways, so me coming home every day to a crazy house, like I'm sure a lot of you do, it makes for just a completely chaotic, hectic day, a hectic life. And I would catch myself coming in every day from work, and the kids have, how did we accumulate so much stuff? I don't know, but we have. And I think a lot of it is just that, we just want more and more and more. And it's literally just taken over my life. I look around, and right now my house is a complete disaster because I'm in the process of decluttering my entire house. And it's like I've started a million little projects, and I've kind of been like, okay, let's start big and work our way down. And I think the biggest thing for me is clothes, shoes, just, stuff that I don't even wear, that I haven't ever worn, that I bought because, oh, it was cute at the time, but really I live in sweatshirts and yoga pants and tennis shoes, like all day, every day. That's literally what I wear, and I'm comfortable in it. Like, this is just what I do. Every now and then I might throw on something, kind of cute, kind of dressy, whatever, depending on where I'm going. I like to look cute, but I'm not gonna be like overdone at all times. Like, that's just not me. And so I'm looking through my closet, and I'm like, why do I have all this stuff that I don't wear? I'm continuously spending money on stuff that doesn't even matter, that, to fill up my closet. Who cares? Literally, who cares? I mean, buy what you want to buy and spend the money you want to spend, but just be conscious about it. And that's something that I haven't been for years. I'm like, oh, I want this and I think I need it when I really don't. So then I buy something and it hangs in my closet for 6 months. Like, the whole season will go by and I haven't even worn what I bought. You know what I mean? And I'm like, why do I do this? And so I'm really trying to focus on decluttering my life, my home, my closet, my car, my workspace, just everything. And I'm hoping that that will help just calm me, calm my husband, calm my kids, just make us all more, just a little more relaxed in the place where we live, the place where we spend, the majority of our time when we're not at work. So I posted a picture on Instagram, I think, and it was of my closet that's now completely bare, besides shoes and just random stuff. But in the book, she goes in and talks about to take every piece of clothing that you own and put it in a pile in the floor. Everything out of the drawers, everything out of the closet, every single piece of clothing that you own, just throw it all in a pile. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go through all of it and you're gonna have to pick up every single individual piece. Don't try to just go through your closet and be like, oh, I like this, I don't like that, I'm gonna get this away, I'm gonna trash it. Like, you can't do that. You have to physically take it out of your space, put it in a pile in the floor or on the couch, whatever, and go through it, each piece one by one. Touch it, feel it, do whatever you need to do. But it's all about, if something doesn't bring you complete joy and happiness when you see it or touch it or use it, get rid of it. If it's not something that makes you happy, get rid of it, because, well, why else do you need it? If you look at something and you're just like, oh, I mean, I kind of like it, but get rid of it, because chances are you're not going to wear it. If you're like me, you're not. I mean, if I half-ass like something, I'm not going to wear it. And it's going to hang in my closet. It's going to take up space. It's going to be something that I put on for the 10th time and still decide I don't like it. And it, ends up in the corner somewhere. Like, I don't even know. The dog's laying on it. Like, it's just stuff like that I have to get rid of, and only keep the necessary things and the things that I know I'm going to use. I was watching a YouTube video today, I forgot who it was, but they were talking about this very decluttering system. And she was like, I opened up a drawer and I had like 97 blue ink pens. Like, who needs that many ink pens? Like, nobody. It's just like everything is in excess. Everybody in America, I think, has a junk drawer. You've got random batteries that you don't know if work, extension cords to old cell phones, just the most random assortment of stuff ever, and you don't know what it is. Get rid of it. It's clutter. It's cluttering up your life. It's taking up space in a drawer when you could be using it for something else. Get rid of it, because chances are, if you haven't used any of that stuff in the last year, 6 months, 3 months, you're not going to use it. You don't need it. And if the time comes that you do decide you need it, you can repurchase it, because I guarantee that whatever it was wasn't over 20 or 30 bucks. Whatever it is, like, if you get to a point in your life that you need whatever you thought you needed 6 years ago, and you've thrown it away or donated it or whatever, just rebuy it. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. And chances are, if you go to the likely you will use it. And it's not, this book doesn't talk about just getting rid of every single thing that you have, but only keep the things that you need. I know the majority of us have things in our home right now that are not being used, that having to pick up because your kids have thrown them in the floor. Or, if you're like me, in my laundry room, I have like 97 pairs of freaking shoes. I don't know. There's only 4 people that live here. I don't know why we have that many shoes, and they're not getting worn, because they're laying in the utility room. Nobody even knows they're in there but me. So it's like, it's just stuff everywhere. And I'm just really to a point where I'm like, you know what? New year, new me, girl. You know what I mean? So that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is that I'm going to declutter. And I'm just going to feel better about my life and about myself and about my home. And I want to know where everything is. I want everything to be organized. I want everything to have a home and a spot. And I don't want to have 6 shades of red nail polish. Number 1, I don't even do my nails at home. Number 2, that's just too much for me to have to make a decision for. Like, I'm not a decision maker anyways. So to give me 7 different colors of red, that's just too much. I only need 1, and I don't even know really why I need the 1, because I don't do my nails at home. But some things like that I do tend to keep, because I have a 4-year-old daughter who loves to paint her nails and do whatever she does, freaking color all over the walls. I don't know. But so what I'm doing tonight, and I just kind of want you to hang out with me, sip a little fancy, and watch me go through everything I own. I'm going to show you everything. If you can kind of see, I'm going to kind of show you. I have literally everything I own in a pile on the couch and in the floor. And then, like, right over here, I have a clothing rack that I'm going to attempt to hang the stuff on that I want to keep. Book. And the thing is I've listened to it on Audible. I sit at work and I literally just listen to this book all the time. me and my husband have been listening to it, and he's really gotten into the whole decluttering thing, so fingers crossed that he actually like follows through with the things that he said that he's going to get rid of, because God knows he's a hoarder. Just kidding. Love you. But so yeah, if you have the time, which I'm sure all of us do, maybe to not sit down and read an actual book, but to download the book on Audible. It's freaking great. I'm telling you, it will completely change your train of thought and how you perceive stuff in general, materialistic things. And the thing about it is that, you know, if everything you had was gone, what would you replace? There's only certain things that you use on an everyday basis that you really truly find important and worth replacing. So only keep those things that really truly mean the most to you, and that when you look at, they make you happy, they inspire you. You know, when you walk in your house at night, everything that you see needs to bring some type of joy to you, whether it's pictures of your family hanging on your wall, or a bouquet of flowers on the table that your husband bought you, or whatever. You just need, your home needs to be a space filled with things that you love, and don't let the thought of, having more and more and, having all this stuff sitting around is what's going to make you happy, because at the end of the day, it's not. You're going to be surrounded with clutter and crap, and you're going to feel overwhelmed and chaotic, and it's going to be more stuff for you to have to clean and dust and pick up and wash and vacuum around. And the book does go into more detail other than just clothes. I mean, it talks about, getting rid of papers that you think you need to keep for years and years and years, because what if the bank tries to come back and, whatever. No, you don't need it. Once you've gone over your bank statements or whatever it is, toss it, shred it, get rid of it. There's no paper that you need to get rid of. One thing I'm really bad about doing is, like, when you get a new appliance or something electronic, like, you want to keep the handbook to, no, you're never going to read the handbook. If you have ever literally sat down and read the handbook to your refrigerator, like, I want to know. Leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know how many electronic handbooks and pamphlets that you've actually gone through, because let me tell you something. If something happens to my refrigerator, I'm gonna either call the number on the back of the whatever refrigerator, or I'm gonna Google it, or I'm gonna YouTube it and see what's wrong with it. You can go to your phones and the internet for so many different things. You don't need the manuals to every single thing from the past, 15 years. Throw all that crap away, because if you're like me, more than likely it's stuck underneath a cabinet and the stack is about this high and you don't even know where to begin. Throw it away, okay? So I know I've rambled and I've rambled and I've rambled, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a backstory as to why I'm even doing this, because I know it seems extreme and absurd, and who even does this on a Friday night at I don't even know what time it is, but this is my life. I'm old and I'm boring, and I feel like I need to do this for me and for my family, because I feel like it's going to make me a better wife and a better mom, because I'm going to be less stressed, less stuff. So, and I'm sorry that I look like trash, but it is what it is. I'm hot, like I'm sweating to death right now. I'm getting over a cold, so yeah, I kind of sound raspy and all that, but it is what it is. And if you want to stay tuned and watch me get rid of some stuff, then keep on watching. If you want to know what I'm doing with the stuff that I'm getting rid of, I will be posting it to Facebook, just for sale, Mayfield, Paducah, whatever. That's generally where I like to get rid of the majority of my stuff. I feel like it does well. It's kind of a pain in the butt, because if you're familiar with Facebook for sale pages, you know exactly what I mean. But that is where I will be getting rid of the majority of the stuff. Interested in any of the pieces that I get rid of, just let me know and I will try to get them to you. Like, really? This still has the tags on it, because I don't even know. Like, Literally has the tags on it. Bought it last year. I think it's because at the time I bought 2 of these and one of them fit and one of them didn't, and I was too lazy to take it back. So yeah. Shout out to Mallory Irvin. I have a Live Fully shirt. If you guys are not following Mallory Irvin on YouTube or Instagram, you need to do it. She is literally like the best thing since sliced bread. And you need to go follow her page. She had merch that she launched, I think, in November or December. And yeah, I had to get a shirt because she promotes this whole little line of clothing, and her page is so inspiring and so real and raw, and you will love her. I promise. Go follow her channel. You will love her content. Good American jeans that I absolutely loved, but don't fit anymore. These are a size 28 or a size 6, whatever. So if anybody's interested in good American jeans by Khloe Kardashian, just let me know. These are pretty expensive and I kind of hate to part with them, but they don't fit. I work for Premier Portable Buildings, and this is one of their shirts. Love you, Premier. However, I hate this shirt. I'm sorry. It's gotta go. It's so hard to part with stuff that you just really love. Like, if it doesn't fit, I can't wear it. If it doesn't fit, I can't wear it. Literally, I think this dress I've had, it's super cute. I think I got this from, I don't know where I got this. Anyways, it's super cute, but I've had this probably 12 years. Like 12 years I've had this dress and haven't been able to wear it in like 10. So why I've kept it this long, I don't know. Okay, these pants, if you know me, you know I'm not a 1 or a 2. But these pants I wore back in 2015, I think, when I was like at the smallest weight that I've been in literally almost my entire life, since I got out of high school, I'll say that, my like adult life. And I wore these pants. They're 1-2. I don't even know where these are from, but I would wear these all the time to work. And I don't know. I really don't want to get rid of them because, I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting rid of them because I remember being at that weight, and it was just like a really strange time in my life, but it was like a good time. And so I'm thinking I really don't want to get rid of these because, I don't know, they have lots of memories, but it's just sentimental. Like, I don't know. I'm getting rid of them. I don't need them. I don't need them. This, you guys are gonna crack up at. So, okay, this is like a velour. Everybody remembers like the velour jumpsuits. And here's the jacket, and it has Miss Sanderson on the back of it. I wore this at I think my wedding reception, and I wore this coming home on the plane from Jamaica when we got married. And I mean, this just cracks me up because literally at one point in time, like, these were the cutest things ever, and I rocked the crap out of this. But like, what am I supposed to do with it now? leave me a comment letting me know what you would do with it, because I really just want to get rid of it, but at the same time, like, it says Miss Sanderson. Like, who else wants this? Do I just keep it and, like, I don't know, what do I do with it? What would you guys do with it? Let me know down in the comment section, because this is the type of stuff I really struggle with. Like, I don't need it, I don't want it, I can't even fit into it, but look, it has my name on the back. So let me know what you guys would do. Once again, Premier shirt, love you, Premier. However, your girl don't do pink. It's a no from me. Seriously, I'm worn out. Still have no idea what time it is. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:46 p.m.
Okay, it literally feels like midnight. But anyways, I have put a very big dent in all these clothes right here are gone. I've hung some up over here, and what I'm getting rid of is behind me. Still have like 3 piles of clothes on the floor that I have not gotten to yet, but sorry, that's my dog out back. She's barking because she wants in. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do for tonight. And I don't know, you guys should check out the book, because I promise you it will change your life. And I'm gonna call it a night and finish this tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I know I probably rambled and ranted and went on and on and on and on and on, and I apologize, but pick up the book, listen to it. Also forgot to mention, there is a series on Netflix now with the lady who wrote the book, and she goes into people's homes and kind of like helps them declutter their life, and that's really interesting to watch too. So you could watch that, and it kind of helps give you a visual of what she's talking about and how she kind of incorporates these strategies into real life with, you know, actual people. It's not just, you know, a book that she just wrote and made up. Like, these strategies actually work, and when you listen to the reasoning behind it, it all makes sense. So if you're struggling with clutter and chaos and crap being everywhere, and it's the new year and we're only 4 days in, and if you want to simplify your life and get things under control and have a healthier, happier, more positive, calm 2019, then check out the book and follow along with me on my YouTube journey. I don't know how all this is going to go. Like I said, this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I can continue on this decluttering situation that I have going on. I still have tons more to do. If you want me to continue to kind of video what I'm doing, let me know. If you want to see something else, let your girl know. I think another really fun video to do will be Amazon favorites. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with Amazon. I shop every day, all day. There's always packages at my house. I find the coolest stuff, stuff that I need, stuff that I don't need. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to try to continue this YouTube thing. I really am. I think it's a really cool thing. But I don't know if I can come up with enough content to keep you guys entertained, because like I said before, I live a extremely boring life. But yeah, let me know if there's something that you guys would like to see me do or try, or incorporate into my YouTube channel, and I will see what I can come up with. How's next time? Clearly I'm delirious, so